It's currently 10:29 p.m. Here's where I am currently with the polystyrene drawing project I've been working on. Throughout the day, primarily over the last few hours, and I think somewhat during the afternoon, I recall primarily working on this side to draw in this leaf, and also on this side to draw in this. And then, not too long ago, a bit on this side to draw this, just to finish this leaf or this part of a leaf. I initially thought this was this line here. It was a thicker branch than the rest of them, but now after looking at the reference image more, it's probably part of the bark of the tree behind all of the leaves and branches on this side. I recall sleeping pretty well today. After going to bed, I think around 3 in the morning, and falling asleep by 3:30 p.m. I mean 3:30 a.m. After going to bed around 3 a.m. I woke up around 11:30. More towards 11:20 in the morning. That's when I last woke up for today. I recall at one point waking up around 6:20ish in the morning. And then again around 8 or 9 in the morning, but each time I just kind of moved just enough to check the time on my phone. And went back to bed. Fell back asleep to make sure I got enough sleep. I got up within minutes of waking up for the last time today. And I introduced myself to Dad and two of the people that have been working on our siding. The siding for Dad's place. Over these past days. They're finished with the house itself at this point. They just need to put insulation and then siding on the garage. These are bologna and cheese sandwiches with mayo on sesame seed brioche buns. Yeah, they're pretty delicious. Though I recall when I introduced myself to Dad and the two of the people working on the siding, I did so groggily since I had just woken up. At various points I've been giving them Gatorade. Since they've been doing hard work under pretty hot conditions. Dad lets me know when to give Gatorade. Around noon, I recall having my first cup of plain coffee. With a peanut butter and jelly English muffin sandwich. And I recall from noon to 4 p.m. having three cups of plain coffee and a fourth that was probably just a fifth of a cup from my recollection. And that was only because I would have finished it earlier, but I kind of forgot about if there was any coffee left after the third cup. I recall I got distracted because I edited and uploaded the July 13 my dinner video. Roughly from 2 to 3:30 p.m. Around 4:15 p.m. I had some ground beef that Dad made the other day, but I didn't have for dinner. Ground beef in a small black plastic bowl with a plastic lid. Dad mixed some buffalo sauce into the ground beef, and with it I had a glass of tap water and a small bowl of those same potato chips that I just had. Jalapeno flavored kettle chips. From what I recall. Throughout the day, I recall switching between working on the current polystyrene drawing project and playing games on Congregate, primarily Chef's Last Stand, in an effort to get the remaining badges for that game, with occasional stops at Raid Heroes Dragon Age in order to collect resources from the town building, since it's going to be a long time before I'm able to meet the objective for the hard badge, the only badge that's remaining for that game. I'm currently finishing some chapter quests, and then I should go to bed soon. Also, during the late afternoon and early evening hours, I completed Medieval Shorts 2 on Congregate, Medieval Shorts 2, My New Best Friend, though that the My New Best Friend part isn't in the title of the game. It's a subtitle that only appears once you've opened the game. And I completed that game using a text walkthrough, since I did that in order to get the medium badge, as it was today's badge of the day, and this was to flip a companion I already earned from non-shiny to shiny. Though I did first try to at least briefly figure the answers out myself before I looked at the text walkthrough. That is when I was asked a question, not so much when it came to searching around for clues.